Good morning, Boker Tov, Chodesh Tov, happy Rosh Chodesh. Welcome to the Kehillat Shari Torah Halacha review and Sefirah Ta'omer count for Monday, April 12th, first day of Rosh Chodesh Iyar. Today is the 15th day of the Omer, Hayom Chamisha Asar Yom Shehem Shnei Shavuot V'Yom Echad LaOmer. We're talking about various observances of this period of mourning for the students of Rabbi Akiva who died during the Sefirah Ta'omer period. We said that there is a number of opinions about exactly when this plague occurred and how it struck those students and how it should be appropriately observed. So as a result of these variances of opinion, different people keep the restrictions of Sefirah Ta'omer at different times. Included in them appears to be a prohibition of music, which gladdens and rejoices a person's heart. The early poskim, the earliest codifiers of law, do not mention a custom to refrain from listening to music during Sefirah Ta'omer. However, later poskim mentioned that listening to music is not allowed. This brought in the name of Aruch HaShulchan, Igros Moshe, Az Nidbaru, a number of other latter-day commentators. So the custom is that the music in any form should not be listened to during Sefirah, even in your home. However, when it's permitted to have dancing, obviously listening to music or having a band play music is also permitted. So for a wedding, you can. Some say that listening to singing, even without music, is included in this avoidance. Therefore, if you're listening to music that's a cappella, they say that's not a loophole that you should use during Sefirah. It defeats the whole purpose because the musical experiences, the uplifting, the joy, the happiness that brings to a person is what we are trying to avoid. So a cappella music brings that certainly. There are others who say that it's permitted to listen to singing on a CD and so on without music, even if there are pleasant harmonies. So you have a difference of opinion there. You know what? Let's see. Yeah, we'll talk about it in 1 second. The custom is to avoid listening to music on the radio, CDs, recordings, tapes, any other form of recording during Sefirah. And some say that even if one sings into a tape without beats, it's considered music. Okay, so that's a very stringent point of view. Included in this custom is chazanut, classical music, and the like. If the recording only has slow music and one is listening in order to lift his spirits, then doing so is permitted according to Rav Belsky, Rav Kanievsky, Reb Chaim Kanievsky, and a number of others here. One who is sick, Rahman al-Atzlan, and needs music to lift his spirits may listen to music according to this. So some have opined, actually last year, during Sefirah Ta'omer, when we were already in lockdown and quarantine, that these are different times, out of the ordinary times, so a person could listen to recorded music in those times. So if you want to rely on that, you may. One is permitted to listen to children's music because you're not doing it for enjoyment. Anyone who's listened to children's music can attest that it's certainly not done for enjoyment. Rather, so the child should enjoy the music and learn the verses, the psukim, whatever's in the recording. Children who have reached the age of chinuch, educable age in the mitzvahs and customs, should refrain from listening to music during Sefirah. If you're driving and you want to listen to music to keep yourself awake and focused, you may do that during the Sefirah period. One who does not listen to music and is in a car where others are listening, because for whatever reason, does not have to ask for them to shut it off. Additionally, one who depends on playing musical instruments for their livelihood, it's their parnasa, it's how they support themselves, is allowed to practice or play at a wedding or other sudas mitzvah, even if it's Sefirah for you. And one who's having lessons or giving lessons, presumably, may continue during Sefirah Ta'omer. Singing, some had the custom not to sing during Sefirah, says Leket Yosher. However, practically you're allowed to sing a song during Sefirah without music. This is common when learning, davening, during a meal, you want to sing Zmiros, whatever it is. Okay, couple of more points about music and so on, so we'll cover those tomorrow. Please join us then. In the meantime, Chodesh Tov, have a good day and a good month.